What's going on, everybody? So, today I'm going to go over this right here. Keep it simple. Keeping things simple, especially when working out, is a huge thing. If we look at bodybuilding, the basic movements that we do for bodybuilding haven't changed in over 100 years. And there's a reason why. The reason why is because they work well. Sometimes we try and see like all these in Instagram and YouTube and all of these posts that are trying to create things that make things more complicated than they really should be. And especially for people that are trying to figure out how to do this for the first time or trying to work out, these are things that start to become more complicated and make people not want to do the things that they should be doing on a daily basis. So when we look at working out, keeping things simple is crucial. So when we look at exercises haven't changed. Exercises haven't changed in over 100 years, and there's a reason. When we look at bodybuilding, the simple compound movements of like bench press, squats, deadlifts, even for arms, curling, these are simple workouts that work. They grow the muscles like they're supposed to, especially when you do them consistently. If you can keep your workouts simple but effective, this is going to be the thing that leads to your ultimate success with bodybuilding and with growing those muscles like you want to. If we look at this next one here, you don't need to be fancy. There are a lot of different workouts nowadays, HIIT exercises, CrossFit, kickboxing classes, all of these things, they all have their niche. But if we're looking at, say, bodybuilding or lifting weights, we don't need to be fancy with this. We just need to do the things that are ultimately going to lead to growing the muscles. And that doesn't need to be a complicated workout. It can be those simple exercises that you've seen for the last 60 years, from Arnold doing them and Franco Columbu and all of these great people that we look up to in the bodybuilding community. Finally, down here, don't base your exercises on others. A lot of times we get caught up in the thought of looking at what other people are doing and why can't I do that? I should be doing this. I should be doing that. Focus on yourself. Focus on your own body and how things feel. When you get out of that mindset of worrying about what other people are thinking about you and your workout and everything that's going on, you'll be a lot happier with yourself and you'll see those results come a lot sooner, because you'll be doing things and really focusing on the actual exercises instead of what people are thinking of you. Finally, we have down here using safe weight. And this comes to the same exact thing of don't base on others and what they're thinking. Using safe weight is a crucial thing to keeping things simple. We want to use weight for every exercise that we can have great form, but it is still stressing the muscles enough to have them grow. We don't want to overtrain those heavy weights using poor form, because that is what's going to usually lead to injury, and we don't want to be injured. Think about it this way. If you use safe weight, if you use heavy enough weight with proper form, you're going to grow those muscles. You're going to allow the body to grow at a proper rate that isn't going to stress out the muscles, isn't going to stress out the ligaments, and isn't going to stress out the bones. We need physiologically to grow at a smooth rate. If we don't allow that to happen, that's when we lead to injuries. If we overload a bar, say with deadlift or something, and we don't have the form to properly do a deadlift, what are we going to do? We're going to throw out our back. We're going to round our back, possibly leading to a disc injury, possibly leading to ruptured muscles, ruptured ligaments. These are all things that if you do that, you may be out for a year with that injury. You may be not doing deadlifts ever again. And all because of what? Because of ego lifting instead of doing the proper technique that you should be doing for those weights. Keep things simple. Simplicity is going to be what ultimately leads to your long-term success, especially with bodybuilding, even with everything in life. Keeping things simple. If we keep things simple, it's going to lead to our happiness. It's going to lead to our goals. Let me know what you think of this video. I'll see you on the next one.